Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of LavaCraft from the MoonCraft server, and I'm super excited. We have a lot of fun stuff to do today. So let's jump right into it with completing some stuff on the task board. Well, you know what? I don't actually know if we're gonna get anything done on the task board, but we have completed that already, so let's knock that one down. That's right, I forgot to mention in the last episode, we also want to do a cow and chicken farm. Why do we want to do a cow and chicken farm? Well, we want to do a chicken farm to get some eggs and a cow farm for leather. Honestly, we have a bunch of golden carrots. I mean, we're the proud owners of the golden carrot crop shops from Java LavaCraft Incorporated. So we don't need steak, but we do need leather, and we're gonna need lots of item frames and stuff like that in the future, I'm sure. So we can knock that out probably today. Who knows? It's on the list though. But this one right here, 5 stacks of diamonds from mining or from shops. Well, let's go mining. Let's just do it. Well, as you guys can see, we are down in the mines, and we have converted the right half of our strip mine into a speed mine. And as you can see, we have dug out quite a bit of space, and we have 2 beacons still set up. I think we had 3 overall. Yeah, we got a massive amount of area cleared out, and we ran out of torches over there apparently because it's a mini creeper farm, which we're gonna have to light up so that our creeper farm doesn't break upstairs. We have collected a few diamonds, not as many as I would have liked, but you know what? Let's go check that out. Oh, okay. So as you can see, we have collected 32 diamond ore, which we're gonna break together and hopefully get 5 stacks out of. Hopefully, I mean, I know we're not, but we'll see. And we actually need a bunch of coal, so that's another reason why we're down here. So luckily we got a ton of it, and we've been smelting away some smooth stone for builds as well while we were mining. And yeah, pretty successful little mining session. If you guys were expecting a time lapse, I apologize, but I'm sure you can find like 100 mining time lapses in my other videos, so go check them out. I know there's a bunch in the Java LavaCraft world, which you know, we might start back up again soon. But for now, we're having lots of fun on the MoonCraft server, so we're gonna keep doing that. Well, let's head back to the drawing board, because I'm pretty sure this is not going to result in 5 stacks of diamonds, but let's go ahead and break it down anyway. Well, not quite 5 stacks, but at least we got one. We got 1 stack plus 14. That's not so bad. So let's go ahead and throw that in our wallet, and then I can go over some ideas to get that 5 stacks of diamonds with you guys. Because as you can see, this area has it has expanded a little bit. So in addition to some new shop ideas, we've also added a little lodestone for our cliffside village, or our seaside village. Yeah. Oh, blue ice. I forgot that was there. Anyways, there are some free compasses, and yeah, maybe we should have put that sign on another side. But anyone that stops by our base can get a free lodestone to come visit the seaside resort. And I was thinking, if we build up some nice little bedrooms and some stuff like that, we could sell some timeshares to this area and get a little bit of a pyramid scheme going on, and that would be super smart. And yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, we're probably not going to do the timeshare thing, but we are going to do some of these shop ideas, and I would love your help in the comments down below with which ones we should do. But I think we might do all 3 eventually. So let's start from what we're probably going to do first, second, and then eventually our third, which would be our 5th shop, because we already have 2 shops open, and it's episode like 8. That's nuts. We're doing a good job so far. We are expanding our empire, but not making much diamonds, so hopefully we don't have to mine too much more after we open another shop. Anyways, the most lucrative shop idea, I think, up here at the moment that we can actually do is the glass shop. We have a ton of glass, and we have a bunch of silly little librarian villagers in there that will give us all the glass, so we have a way to get a ton of that. However, people like to build with stained glass, which would require us to have a bunch of dyes, so we'd either need a dye farm or we would need to completely destroy a beautiful flower forest, and we're not about that here on the MoonCraft server. At least I'm not. What I was thinking was we could either build ourselves our own dye farm, or we could go into a partnership. Ooh, that's right. Maybe we could go 50-50 on the profits for the glass shop, and that might not be such a bad idea. People always need glass, right? Anyways, yeah, get lots of glass for the glass shop, and I have been working on that right over here. So as you guys can see, we have a bunch of double chests stacked up here very strangely next to our blacksmithery, and this is why we needed all that coal. We have a bunch of glass here, but we're almost out of fuel. I stopped by the Blaze farm and got a little bit of fuel, but unfortunately not quite enough, so we're just going to throw that in there and fire it back up, and I think we have a ton of sand somewhere as well. So we have glass working on two separate fronts in our super smelter and from our less than super librarian villagers. And you know what? I'm pretty sure LeesyKate has a dye farm. So let's go drop off a golden carrot lunchbox to her, and maybe we can slide in the business proposition.
Thank you for appreciating my beautiful flower farm here on top. I better actually stop the carts underneath. If you'd like to see, I can show you the flower farm that I've got hidden. So that's the collection system, but to see the farm itself, you do need to come this way. Yep, just heaps of bone meal. And keeps my shop stocked up nicely, but I don't produce enough yellow, so I'm about to make a sunflower farm.
Oh, okay.
I've got
Are
a
you
little
gonna go with
area.
like the too high thing? Oh, I guess
Yeah.
yeah.
Have you seen my dye shop?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Thank you. Finally managed to finish off and make it not look exploded, but here is my little sorting system for the flowers that this farm produces.
Nice.
Thanks. Doesn't produce as many as I would like, and yellows is empty at the moment because I've got a big custom order that I'm trying to fulfill.
Okay.
So and hence the need for the sunflower farm.
Oh, got it.
Thanks for letting me show you around. It's always so much fun.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
So my absolute pleasure. But this has been months in the planning, not necessarily the making, but definitely the planning.
Okay. Well, it's looking awesome. I love the hay flooring.
Thanks. Some of this is thanks to you. I bought a few stacks of your wheat because I was getting impatient with my own.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about starting to sell hay bales. I haven't quite got there yet, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure there'll be plenty of people in the market for hay bales, too, because I'm going to need a lot I'm wanting to do an archery minigame.
Oh, okay. So you get the target blocks.
I've been practicing my aim. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm not the best.
That's all right. That's why I've got this here, because neither am I. And you were saying, Mr. Bullseye?
Oh, well, I was pretty close. Sorry to light your target on fire.
Oh, that's okay. I can forgive that. It's a monument to your success.
Thanks. Well, I got this for you, courtesy of the grand opening of the Golden Carrot Crop Shop.
Oh, how lovely! Thank you.
Of course. So if you ever run out, you know where to go.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I think I'm going to need to carry this with me at all times because I'm always running out of food.
Well, there you go.
And
you got your official lunchbox.
Fill up in bulk, yes. Thank you very much, Mr. Lovecraft.
Of course.
Much obliged.
So I also have a bit of a proposition for you. So I have a bone meal farm, and I'm looking to expand it, and I need a bunch of dye because I was thinking about opening up a new shop, and I was wondering if you were interested in a partnership. I have amassed like 10 double chests full of glass, and I was thinking we could do like a colored glass shop. I don't know if that's anything you're interested in.
Oh, that sounds... Absolutely. That sounds amazing. I would love to do that. That sounds great.
Nice. Okay, yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I've never built a flower farm, so I don't know how, but I can definitely help with like bone meal, and I have all the glass on lock.
Oh, wonderful. That sounds fantastic. I do have a skeleton farm, but
Oh,
it's a
okay.
bit annoying and off out the way a bit as well. Oh, gotta sleep. Excuse me while I
Yep, no problems.
but yes, that sounds fantastic. I have a proposition for you too, actually.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if you Yes, I'm not sure if you've seen much of the community area building,
Like past
the ice highway.
the portal. Oh, okay. Are you talking about
Yeah,
like
yeah.
in the shopping district area, like further up the road?
Yeah, just further up the road, past hole in the wall, kind
Yes,
of
I
next
have
to the
seen it.
bumping boats.
Yes, I have seen
Yes.
like the post office, office, which is awesome. I'm loving that area. I see that there's
Mhm.
like a library in the works too.
Thank you. Well, I just finished the library,
Oh, okay.
so feel free to go and have a look at that whenever you feel. But there are a couple more buildings that we're wanting to put in the area, and I was
Okay.
wondering if you would like to take charge of building one of those buildings.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds fun. Do you have any specific buildings you're looking for? Or like
Yeah,
I know we got a post office and a
yeah,
library, so.
yep. I'm wanting to have like a city hall kind of council chambers type area with
Ooh.
like a reception desk and a lobby and a meeting room and a few offices, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I can absolutely do that. I would love to.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah.
And yeah, feel free to do whatever style you feel. Like originally, I was thinking maybe something a bit modern, but if you have any ideas, like if you want to take it medieval, if you want to, I don't know, to make it
Okay,
a giant
okay.
rocket, I don't mind.
I
Go
like
your
that.
hardest.
Okay, well,
Thanks.
I haven't been doing too much modern in this world yet, but I definitely want to. So I could definitely see what I can do with that.
Beautiful. Whatever it is, as long as it's Java Lavacraft style, bring it
Hey,
on.
okay, okay. Well, I
Yeah.
can do that for sure. I'll have to go check it out. Especially if you finish the library.
Yeah, absolutely. Please let me know what you think of the library as well.
Yeah, I will.
There's a hidden parkour course.
Oh, nice.
That Yes, and there are a few secret doors as well to find that I'm quite proud of.
Yeah.
Not one of them's not very secret,
Oh,
but
okay, okay. I'm sure it's still fun.
but
Okay.
yeah, if you fly off in that direction, that'll take you to the shopping district.
Okay, sweet.
But
Oh,
yes, I've
wow.
decided I'm going to make this into a monastery for all my villagers, and they'll be my monks.
Awesome. All right, well, have fun with your flower farm, and yeah, just let me know if you need any green dye or bone meal, and I'll keep making some glass. So I got a couple ideas for a design on the shop too, so that should be fun.
Beautiful.
All right,
Sounds fantastic. Looking forward to working with you.
sounds good. I'll catch you later.
All right, see ya.
Bye. Well, that could not have gone better. We got to check out the flower farm. We got to check out LeesyKate's super cool stables for her horses, and we found out who was buying all of our wheat. She's probably bought more stuff off us than anyone else if that was her buying all that wheat. So that's awesome. And we are about to start making a ton of diamonds together, which is sweet. So we can, I guess, knock that off the board. We don't have to go out and build a flower farm, which is cool. I've never done one, so maybe we'll do something else with that later. Anyways, I may have said that I had 10 double chests, which after watching the film back again, I realized I may have overestimated how much glass I actually had. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of glass collection. So let's hop into the portal over there in the behind the giant tree. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. And we'll head to the sand collection biome and get a whole ton of glass. Excuse me, Mr. Piggy, we got stuff to do. So after collecting a bunch of sand, we're just gonna let it kind of smelt up in our super smelter. And I know in the last episode we got rid of some stuff on our board, and you know what, I feel a little bit guilty, and I feel like we set out to accomplish a goal, and we should. And I don't know if we're gonna do the wither farm. Eventually I think we're gonna have to, but that's probably gonna have to wait until a little bit later, a little bit more end game, although some might say we're already in end game content. Anyways, what we are gonna do is we are actually going to build up an iron farm, and in our last world we built the same iron farm that we're going to be building today. However, in our last world it broke. So yeah, it broke when we hit like 1.16.2, I think, or maybe it was like or maybe it was like 0.3 or 0.4 that broke it. Don't really know, but I found some super awesome fixes on the YouTube, so I'll put some links in the description down below, and maybe we can head into the Java LavaCraft world and see what the problems were real quick. So here we are in the Java LavaCraft world, and this place still looks awesome, and we need to come back here eventually and do some more work in this world. Maybe we'll start a season 2 at some point, or finish season 1, I guess. But yeah, anyways, the iron farm is right over here, and let's see what's wrong with it. So basically that's wrong with it. I mean, look, it's just a mess. The villagers have claimed those beds, and they're on top of them, and our creeper farm's still pumping. Anyways, yeah, so the iron is kind of not really flowing through this system. The problem is these villagers, yeah, they got out of their little area, and the fix I found actually says we don't need these workstations anymore. We just need something that they can't get on top of, and I think what we're going to be using is chests, is what they were using in the design. This is a design by gnembon, by the way, and the fix, I don't know if gnembon was the originator of the fix. And look at that, our zombie's not even in there anymore. Oh my goodness, this is just a mess. Well, that is a problem for another day. I suppose we can sweep that under the rug, because now we need to go rebuild that entire thing and get it working. Oh, by the way, since we just talked about our wool farm, and I was telling you guys how it only took me like an hour, well, that's because I had plenty of practice. Look at this beast. This is like each row is one color. Yeah, and there's every single color wool. So if you can, yeah, oh, yeah. I don't regret it, but it took 3 days of my life. 3 full days for wool that we never even used. And we actually lost a bunch in the great dispenser versus dropper situation of 2020. Yeah. Floating beacons. Wow, this place is just wild. Alright, so let's head back to the MoonCraft server and sweep this under the rug for a little while. So I think we're going to put the iron farm right behind this thing somewhere, just so that it can be loaded while we are AFK for our gunpowder. That would be really nice if we could be making gunpowder and iron at the same time. Yeah, and the gunpowder farm's still working. Not quite as efficient as the Java LavaCraft world, but that's okay, because we're not building any massive quarries, at least not right now in the MoonCraft server, because, well, that's just not that much fun. Well, the job is done, the farm is completely finished, and that little time lapse you saw was just, oh, I shouldn't be here. That little time lapse you saw is just me building the farm, and it took about, I don't know, 30 minutes maybe. But these villagers took like, I don't know, 2 hours, and it should have been like a 5-minute job. Oh my goodness, that's a problem with villagers. They're unpredictable, even when you have worked with them forever, for literal years. And oh, that was a nice stop. And they still somehow manage to mess things up. You guys, I don't like you guys. Anyways, the iron farm is very productive, and as you you can see, these guys are snug in their cells. That fix was very efficient. It worked very well, and now we are producing a bunch of iron. So let's come down here and check it out. That's cool. We got 2 iron golems dying at the moment. Sorry, iron golems. And there's a few cats down here as well. That's just weird. But let's check our iron supply. As you can see, it's been running for a little while now. We have also crafted some of these into iron blocks, and that's quite a bit. But you know what? We can definitely use these poppies. These poppies, oops. Anyways, these poppies will be very useful for our bone meal, because as we just talked to LeesyKate about, we are going to help provide some of the bone meal. And currently we don't have like a massive amount, but we also don't need it for anything. So LeesyKate, if you're watching, feel free to stop by and snag this bone meal, or I can drop it off to you, whatever works best. Whoa! Come on, guy! Trying to shoot a video here. Get out of here. So we got some diamonds today. We entered a partnership for a new shop. We also built a giant, massively efficient iron farm. I think that's a lot. Pretty good day. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. That's right, we have come to that part of the video, everyone's least favorite part, the end. But make sure you hit that like button if you really enjoyed today's episode, and if you're excited to see even more content from the MoonCraft server, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's been fun. That's going to do it for me today, guys. I'll catch you in the next one, because we put out videos every single week. Bye.